My fellow Antiguans and Barbudans, as the sun rises over our beautiful Twin Island nation on this 43rd anniversary of independence, we celebrate not just the day we broke free from colonial chains, but the spirit of a people who have weathered every storm with unwavering courage. The theme of this year's celebration is from community collaboration to global gains. Yet, as we look around this country, we are forced to ask if this truly captures where we are. If we are honest with ourselves and each other, we will admit that we are not. Without meaning to be controversial, I have to wonder on what exactly our communities have been asked to collaborate, and where exactly are these gains globally we are asked to celebrate. Rather, on this first day of November 2024, what most communities are experiencing is the regression of our local gains. Water is life, and electricity is the heartbeat of a modern society. Yet, far too often and for too long, our taps are running dry and our homes are cloaked in darkness. It is unacceptable that 43 years later, we are still grappling with challenges that can be overcome with collective will and strategic action. We should have been able to turn this year's abundant rainfall into a blessing. Antigua and Barbuda must invest in sustainable water solutions, rainwater harvesting, desalination technologies, the rehabilitation of our dams, and the integration of the storage tanks that are still unused 10 years later. Still unused as well are the solar farms that should have brought us cheaper energy. Had we harnessed the renewable energy with which this country is blessed, solar, wind, and geothermal, we would have been able to illuminate every home and power every dream without burdening our environment or our pockets. Our roads are more than mere asphalt. They are the veins through which commerce flows and communities connect. Poor maintenance hampers not just our daily commute, but our economic growth. Had infrastructure been a priority, the way would have been paved for businesses to thrive and for our people to access the opportunities they deserve. It is past time for our government to commit to a national overhaul of our infrastructure, and it should do so using local talent to rebuild and maintain our roads, curbs, and drains. This not only improves transportation, but creates jobs and stimulates economic growth. In a land as fertile as ours, it is a travesty that we import the majority of our food. We should have been further on the path of reducing expensive imports by increasing production. Dependency on imports makes us vulnerable to external shocks and deprives our farmers of decent livelihoods. We must till the soil of innovation in agriculture, embracing modern techniques and technologies to boost productivity by supporting our farmers with training, resources, and access to markets. We not only feed ourselves, but nourish our economy. So let us plant the seeds today for a harvest that our children will reap tomorrow. Our indigenous, small, and medium-sized enterprises are the lifeblood of our economy. They foster innovation and provide employment across our nation. Yet, they face mounting challenges from large foreign investors who threaten their viability and our financial independence. The United Progressive Party remains steadfast in its commitment to promote and support local businesses. We will continue to advocate for policies that protect their interests so they not only survive but thrive in a competitive global market. We recognize that empowering our entrepreneurs is the way to build a resilient economy that benefits all citizens and residents. So let us think local and buy local in order to protect and advance our homegrown investors. The time is now to cultivate the land, illuminate our homes, and forge pathways that lead to a brighter tomorrow. True independence is more than a date on the calendar. It is the ability to shape our destiny, to feed our families with the fruits of our own labor, and to build a nation where opportunity is not a privilege but a right. The challenges we face are not insurmountable mountains. Rather, they are hurdles we can overcome with unity and determination. The future we desire is not a distant illusion, but a horizon within reach. Therefore, let us rekindle the flames of patriotism that burned bright in 1981. Together, we can write the next chapter of our nation's story, one of triumph over adversity, of prosperity born from perseverance. As we celebrate this Independence Day, let us do so with a renewed commitment to the ideals that defined us. Let us remember that independence is not a gift bestowed, but a promise we keep alive through our actions. My fellow citizens and residents, we are descendants of strength, born from the struggles of ancestors who have endured the yoke of slavery and colonialism, yet emerged unbroken. Their dreams of freedom and self-determination still pulse through our veins. It is upon their shoulders we stand, and it is their vision we are called to fulfill. So let us be the generation that not only dreams of change, but makes it a reality. May we rise like the resilient sugarcane that once fueled our economy, bending but never breaking under the weight of adversity. Together, we can transform our challenges into stepping stones to a future where each citizen and resident can endeavor and achieve. I am Jamale Pringle, leader of the opposition and political leader of the United Progressive Party, wishing all a happy Independence Day. May God redeem and bless Antigua and Barbuda.